She's back. Yeah.
All right, y'all. So I am back after a 2-day banana because this little monster don't know how to speak without using the R word, the G word, the N word, all the words in her vocabulary. So I'll be live on this account tonight. We'll be listening to more Gypsy Rose Manson prison calls. What do we think about her going live yesterday? I mean, gosh, she actually was pretending like she was going to put that hair in a ponytail. Can you imagine that stuff up in a ponytail? Gypsy called herself greasy, said she needed to take a shower. Her words, not mine. Then she proceeded to brush Parker and act like everything was just mighty fine. That is Gypsy's best trait, right? Pretending like everything is okay, hoping that people that are supporting her haven't found out that she is just as bad as we thought she was. 3 days ago, the hair extension lady said, "Thank you. You look beautiful." Gypsy says, "You are literally the GOAT. The fact that you transform hair from 5 or 6 inches to 20 inches is insane and have an amazing blend." I would say she probably just wasted a lot of money. Gypsy's good at that too, wasting money. And apparently, what I'm hearing, the hair lady that did her hair is loving all the attention that they're getting. So keep up the good work. Ryan Anderson even went live the night before last, and he pretends to be so cocky. He's like, "Oh, and I'm paraphrasing here, "Oh, these calls were not meant to be heard. It's not like you're my girlfriend." If you're so cocky, Ryan, why you got them comments off? And for the people that were making the troll pages and sending him gifts, y'all, that shit was epic and funny AF. I think it's time we put some of these Gypsy supporters on blast. If you're in my comment section, you're fair game. I have a video that's doing pretty well on Facebook right now. It's this one. We're almost at 100,000 views, and this is where her supporters love to come out and play. So let's look at a couple of those comments, shall we? This is Gypsy's #1 fan, Miss Pamela, who is forever in my comment section violating community guidelines. So I finally had enough. She calls us the Geppettoettes, the people that speak out against murderers being influencers. Yeah, we're Geppettoettes. It's not even a good name. At the very least, she should come up with her own nickname. So Pamela comments, "Explosive phone calls. The murderer is a racist. The jokes just write themselves. The Geppettoettes on the edge of their phones, keeping Gypsy a platform. Morons. Delusional." Oh, Pamela, you have a very unique way of gaslighting, and I just love it when you guys say, "I'm giving her a platform." Big O 9,000 follower me. Yes, I gave her 10 million followers. I gave her a book deal in a reality TV series. If you knew anything about this fucking case, Pamela, you would know it was Michelle Dean that actually made Gypsy relevant, and then it escalated from there to HBO, mass media, People Magazine, Lifetime, Lightbox Entertainment, Ben Bella Books. Those are the ones that made her relevant, not me. And by your standard, you're making me relevant by staying in my comment section. You see, I think we need a lesson in gaslighting, because when someone tries to make someone else doubt their memory, perception of reality, or sanity by distorting reality like Miss Pamela is trying to do, that is gaslighting, babe. You are the Geppettoette marionette that is puppeting everything that Gypsy wants you to say out of her own mouth. And just know, Pamela, when you're creeping on my page and you see this video from your backup account, I didn't block you because you were insulting me. I blocked you because you're violating guidelines with your language in my comment section. You have been doing it for months, and I'm sick of it. You're probably reporting me too, because that's all you bras know how to do. This person clearly wants my attention, so I'm going to give it to them. I asked them, "Don't you ever get tired of defending a murderer in my comment section?" So they respond with, "Are you effing slow? Where in the F do you see me defending a murderer? Bye. You breathe life into supporting her with every effing post. You have zero content without Gypsy. The only B supporting this felon, ? Is your face in the mirror." After the book, the movie, there's the pseudo content creators that deep dive for antiquated content, and Jip Jip is all you got. Bless your heart. Then my viewers proceeded to eat her up. And if you're going to comment on my page, at least star it out so you're not putting a bunch of swearing in the comments. Have some class, Pamela. I also think it's pretty weird that there was 18 of y'all that liked that comment, and a few of you are in the Cancel Gypsy Rose Manson group. So what are you here for? What I want you to imagine is that Gypsy was never exposed. Gypsy never had any pushback after getting out of prison. Can you imagine where she would be today if we had stayed quiet? Another thing that they fail to understand is that we don't need Gypsy to have content. There is enough FOIA files that have been requested by myself and many other creators to keep us busy for years to come. Google Media, all social media is exposure. Yes, but it's the other way around because she is bigger than me, Pamela. She has more exposure than me. Can you turn your brain on today or no? This person is literally getting ate up in my comment section right now. She said, Gypsy, you're awesome. F the haters. You do you, girl. You are beautiful, strong, smart, and they can't handle something they ain't and never will be. I really don't care how much crap you talk to me in my comment section because it definitely drives up engagement, but you have to adhere to the guidelines of the platform standards. You probably shouldn't be on the platforms at all if you cannot adhere to the rules. Could you imagine just being like, oh, this person doesn't like my content. I guess I better pivot. Not going to happen.